am still in the historic province of Bohol, happy to share its unique charms to visiting pilots and guests of the Flying Carnival. Today, we board the boat to explore the Lubok River. We embarked from the dock just in front of the San Pedro Church, the second oldest church in Bohol. The great thing about this boat is that it's actually a floating restaurant, and a traditional Filipino lunch was served on board. As we enjoyed our meal, we cruised along the Jade Green River, treated to stunning vistas of lush tropical vegetation, palm trees swaying overhead. Soon, we docked near a floating platform where local performers were waiting for us. They sang and danced some folk songs, which everyone found difficult to resist joining. It was a good cultural experience for our guests. As the boat continued to glide in the still waters, we settled into relaxing conversations. Sailing across the Lubok River offered us a chance to experience the serenity of small-town life in the Philippines. Our next stop was in a forest sanctuary inland, where we will discover one of Bohol's hidden gems, as their small size makes them difficult to spot. This is the home of the Philippine tarsier, endemic to the islands of Bohol, Samar, and Leyte. Before meeting them, our local guide explained some interesting facts about one of the smallest primates in the world.
Their eyes is bigger than their brain. They can turn their head 180 degrees side by side, total of 360, but their eyes are still. Because the tarsiers can jump 3 to 5 meters distance from tree to tree. And their lifespan also is up to 25 years.
We went inside the forest canopy to look for them, which can be very tricky as they are only 3 to 6 inches big. I especially wanted to share this experience for my friend Emmanuel, who is a gorilla trekking guide in Rwanda. Twice, he has led me into the jungles of Busanze and taught me a lot about the mountain gorillas.
So Emmanuel, I bring you here to show you the smallest monkey because you've shown me the biggest monkey.
Oh, thank you.
Can you take a look? Look at how big their eyes are.
Wow, it's really incredible. And it's really monkey.
Yeah.
When I see it the first time, I thought it's small mouse. But when you see the head,
the ears,
and the tail, and the finger.
They can grab into the leaves and the tree.
Look. Wow. Incredible. And I can tell because they have just the eyes are here. Nothing confused with the mouse if the eyes are here. But they're really primates, I can see.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you very much for this special.
They have a long tail which they use for balancing their themselves when they're jumping from one tree to the other.
Wow. Wow. This is incredible.
And they don't even pound their chest.
Oh, they don't?
I was very happy to be able to show him our own wildlife, which he can share back to his home country.
So what do you think? Our world is so far apart, and yet there are so many similar things.
Absolutely, yes.
The love for animals, I think the two of us were the same.
Yeah.
And the love for adventure, huh?
Wow, thank you very much. That's why we need this. You know, come to my country, come to you. Wow, we learn a lot. And, you know, seeing a gorilla with 250 kilos and see this guy with maybe 5 grams.
Maybe.
It's, wow.
Maybe 1 kilo.
Maybe
I don't know.
1 kilo?
actually weighing only 1/4 of a kilogram, this little guy makes a big impact for everyone who visits, teaching us about our rich biodiversity and the importance of valuing conservation. That evening, Bellevue Resort prepared a lovely dinner for us by the beach. It was a perfect setting. A moonlit night spent in the company of good friends, whom I was happy to catch up with every year. Looking back, our time in Bohol would be our last outing, and the last time my friends would get to visit before the global pandemic hit. Little did we know that in only a few days, a health emergency of this scale would change life in the entire world forever. It has impacted every industry and every aspect of life, especially aviation. It would also be a while before gatherings like festivals and air shows would be allowed to take place again. But if there is anything life has taught me, it is to remain hopeful. As the world's most brilliant minds come together to put an end to the pandemic, we may soon be able to gather again, to enjoy each other's company without fear, and visit friends all over the world. We hold on to the hope that someday we will be able to fly again.
This has been your captain, Joy Roa. See you in the next...
Safari!